Hi, this is Leung back with G Live. Happy weekend to all of you who are watching us #live right now. Be sure to let us know if you are watching us live. Give us a #live, or if you're watching us on the replay, give us a #replay. And yes, I know that today is Sunday, but as entrepreneurs, as marketers, a lot of times there really is no such thing as weekends. For me personally, I just completed my final 2-day weekend training of my class called Video Marketing Insider Secrets of the, I don't know, it might be of the year, it might be in forever. I'm not sure how many of you actually follow me on my page, but as you can see, if you want to learn just a little bit more about that, and the reason why I'm kind of slurring is because I've been talking for 2 days and not really sleeping a whole lot, but because we want to bring additional massive value to you, we decided that yes, we're going to continue on and share more with you right here on G Live here today. As you can see, yesterday morning, and this was posted at 6:36 a.m. my time, so that you know just how early I wake up for these kinds of things. You can see that right here. This was what I was doing for the past 2 days. So very exciting. Obviously, one of my flagship products. We guarantee instantaneous results for SEO, for creating videos, for getting instantaneous results for anything that you want. So in regards to that, obviously something that I'm very, very proud of. However, because there's so much more that I want to focus on, especially here inside of the Groove community, this means that I want to spend a little bit more time to share that with you. But of course, if you're interested to learn more about this Video Marketing Insider Secrets course on how to get instantaneous results on YouTube with your videos and making money even with the YouTube products without showing your face or whatever else, let me know in the comments if you're interested in something like that by typing in video marketing. Now, of course, there are reasons why this is my planned last VMIS of the year, or maybe in ever. As I mentioned, there really is just a whole bunch of different topics that I want to share with you. For example, digital marketing, anything that might be on the internet marketing side of things. If you want to learn about online business models or affiliate marketing or email marketing, membership sites, information products, online courses, e-commerce, and a whole bunch more, obviously, this is along the lines of what the Groove community is all about. We have great software, we have great platforms that allow you to make yourself very successful using these business models. In addition, of course, there's so many things outside of just simply digital marketing, right? I'm talking about skills such as event organization, things that I used to do in my past life, over a year ago, things like professional speaking on the stage, off the stage, one-on-one, in group meetings, right? Corporate meetings, live streaming, making sales, closing from the stage, and so much more. So all these different types of topics are additional things that I feel would be additional value to not just those who are within the Groove community, but with whatever other things that you might want to do in your life as well. And by the way, are you interested in any of those topics? If you are, type in a yes inside the comments, or better yet, let me know which ones that I just mentioned you are most interested in. Maybe when it pertains to digital marketing, such as e-commerce or list building, or maybe it's professional speaking, maybe it's live streaming, maybe it's closing from the stage. You let me know, because now I am in the mood to create brand new opportunities. I am in the mood to create brand new training. I just wrapped up my last 2 days of my flagship products from over the last 2-3 years. Now we are excited to do some very, very cool things. So it is I think, one of the best opportunities for any one of you who might be interested to put in your votes on what you want to learn about next. In addition, I do want to focus more of my time directly inside of the Groove community as well. What do I mean by that? Well, as some of you may or may not know, I am, of course, one of the partners for the brand new Groove expansion project called GrooveAsia. And I personally want to work a lot more closely with each and every single one of you who wants to work with me, right, to build this business together. I know there's a lot of potential. I know there are huge opportunities, but I'm not going to get into all of that right here, right now, because I think that we've done enough of that over the last several weeks that if you really wanted to, go back to our YouTube channel, go back to our previous live streams. We've done a whole bunch of content all in relation to what those opportunities are. For example, if you want to check out our YouTube channel, our playlist, our archives, there's plenty of training and videos on that topic. In fact, we even did a couple of weeks ago a 36-hour-long launch event consecutively, 36 hours. So that is more than enough time, of course, to also share with you what those opportunities are. We also have a lot of active pages, a lot of active channels and groups on both YouTube as well as Facebook, and also on Instagram and Twitter and some other social media platforms like LinkedIn. So make sure that you join us there as well if you haven't connected with us there already. But in addition to just the opportunities themselves, I also want to provide you with much more value. Is that okay? If that's okay with you, type in the word value. Now, I'm not sure if you know, okay? Even though the GrooveAsia opportunity, the launch has come and passed, okay? 2 weeks ago, we did this really cool launch event that you can see right over here, right? This was 36 hours long, and it basically featured some of the best groovesters as well as veterans in the industry. And for 36 hours, we delivered nothing but value. But notwithstanding, okay, the basis of what the opportunity here is now is, I'm not sure if you know, but what is coming up next is a very special day. What is happening on the 5th of August? Does anyone know? Well, if you're not familiar with this, August 5th is what we call Freedom Day. It's been Freedom Day for me. It's been Freedom Day for Mike Singh for the past decade and a half plus, okay? But it wasn't until last year, on August of 2020, that August 5th become an official Groove holiday. As you can see here on a post from Donna Fox herself, the CMO of Groove, you can see that she posted, did you know that Groove has their very own holiday? We've been celebrating it for years, actually for a decade and a half, but this is the first time that we made it an official Groove official holiday. So here, as you can see, she was talking a little bit about me, tagged me as well, and also showed the full story to the link of Freedom Day, the video. But whatever the case might be, okay, just so that you know, August 5th is Groove's Freedom Day. We're a little bit over a month away from that occasion, which means that, yes, of course, we want to make sure that you are a big part of it as well. Now, if you do want to watch that original Freedom Day video, I do have a link for you, but for those of you who joined us at the launch event, you may have seen a slightly modified version of it, where we actually talked a lot about GrooveAsia, and we showed you the GrooveAsia, screenshots and all those different things. Well, of course, that was a lot more relevant when it came to the GrooveAsia launch event. But if you want to check out the original one, you can go over here, grooveover.to/Freedom Day. That is the actual video that is being featured right here on this link, and you will see exactly what this full story is all about. Okay, so what this means for this particular Freedom Day, the one that is coming up in just a little bit more than 1 month's time on August 5th, 2021, is that we want to be doing something very special for you. Are you down with that? Do you want something special? Well, the cool thing is that I already ran this idea past Donna Fox, not for very long, because it was like at 6 a.m. right before I started on my 2-day event yesterday, but I think she was just ending her weekend. And I say, hey, I think we should do something very cool for Freedom Day. Maybe, I don't know, a Mini-Grooveathon? Maybe a special training, maybe something that features fellow Groovesters, or maybe just something that features the leaders of Groove. What do you think? She was very much on board with doing something, but the good news is we didn't really get into it. We haven't really discussed it. All we know right now is that she loves the idea, okay? So if you're also down, this is an unofficial announcement, but I think that, yes, we are going to be doing something for Freedom Day, most likely some kind of a mini Grooveathon type of event. But in order for us to really make that solid decision, I don't want to make that choice all on my own. I think that Donna will also do a great deal in terms of coming up with brand new ideas. However, I think that it wouldn't be a Groove holiday. It wouldn't be a Grooveathon. It wouldn't be something special without your input. And so here, officially, I want to invite you to go to this page, GrooveAsia.cm/polls. Okay, once again, it's GrooveAsia.cm/polls. And when you go there, what you're going to see is this page. This is your official invitation page, okay, where I want you to tell me what other things you want, what other ideas that you might have for this very special event in commemoration of our Freedom Day, okay? This is going to be very special because if you want to have a certain kind of training, if you want to choose between a mini grooveathon or a half-day training or a full-day training, perhaps, or maybe if you want to learn more about how to get started online with Groove, more about how to maximize the Groove affiliate program, learn how to earn multiple streams of online income with Groove business models, how to become a paid Groove promoter, trainer, and mentor, how to partner with us as freelancers, as providers, even contribute as part of the Groove community team. I want you to help us by providing us with additional feedback to improve the community. In fact, when you scroll down, you will see the steps. If you haven't already, of course, join us inside of the Facebook group because you need to be inside of this Facebook group in order for you to vote for any of these. So if you want to vote for the one that says Freedom Day, how should we celebrate this year, right? Click on this one and it will take you directly to that poll directly inside of our group. Okay, and here you can see people have already voted. People have already talked about what they wanted, but I want to feature you if you haven't already. And I also want you to put in your inputs, right? Do you want that mini grooveathon that we talked about? The half-day event, feature experts, one-day virtual event? Do you want to do groovioke, karaoke? That's all up to you as well. Put in your vote right now so that we know what your thoughts are in terms of what you want to do. In addition, for our next mini grooveathon, whether it's on Freedom Day on August 5th or another day, I also want to see if you will be interested in being a part of this program as well. So for this one, if it does happen to be a part of Freedom Day, then of course this will be relevant to you. Scroll down to the actual voting itself. You'll see that we are thinking of planning another GrooveAsia mini grooveathon featuring the leaders of this awesome community. How would you like to be involved, right? So if you want to simply attend, of course, you can vote right here. If you want to promote the events, this is your vote right here. If you want to help to organize the event so that we can include you in, right? Or if you want to be a featured trainer to be on the show itself, or maybe you're just not interested in any more training. I know it sounds rhetorical. I know it sounds sarcastic, but in actuality, believe it or not, I don't know why they're in our group, but we have 2 people who actually voted for that. They don't want any more training. Why are they here, right? Okay, so regardless, that is that. But some other things that you can vote for. Do you want to be a part of our Groove team to earn more affiliate commissions? Because if you do, we have another poll for that as well. So come here and start voting on what it is that you want to do, right? You want to be a promoter, you want to be a trainer, you want to be a social marketer, you want to do all these cool things. All these votings is available for you in this poll. Groove business models. Which business models are you currently focused on building? Feel free to elaborate inside of the comments. So once you click on that, you'll also see that we also have a poll for this: affiliate marketing, building your own brand, doing skills training, website creation, agency service, and a whole bunch more. Finally, the last active poll that we currently have is on the topic of Groove experts. Which Groove apps are you familiar with? Because once we find an expert and you're interested not only in doing it for yourself, but also teaching others as well, I cannot tell you how many brand new opportunities we have for you as a trainer, as a speaker, as a mentor. But first and foremost, make sure that you go to that link and start voting on which one you're actually considered an expert in, that you wouldn't mind sharing your expertise in. Because with that, there is just a whole bunch more opportunities for you. But regardless of which opportunity we're talking about, regardless of what we do, regardless of what you do, you are obviously invited to participate. You're obviously invited to, as always, do so with your affiliate link. Whenever the August 5th event comes up, we want to offer you the opportunity to promote that as well. And yes, of course, during the event itself, we will do what we can, what we do best to share the value of Groove, to get people to sign up, to share about the upgrades on why you should sign up and upgrade to a platinum account, right? During the last GrooveAthon and our subsequent events, a lot of times people have no idea what's happening, right? They knew that they were referring a lot of brand new people. They were free members. They didn't upgrade for months and months and months. And suddenly, out of nowhere, all these upgrades started coming in. They have no idea why that happened. And it's because during our events, okay, we will do what we do best. If possible, we'll get Donna there. We'll get Mike there. And they're absolutely genius and brilliant when it comes to talking about the Groove Platinum program. I guarantee when they start talking, people will upgrade. You will get your commissions. Okay, so with all of that, it is a huge opportunity. If you want to learn more about how you can get involved as a promoter to promote the next Freedom Day event or whatever else, stay tuned because we will have more announcements on that very, very soon. Okay, so with that, that is pretty much my announcement here today. Before we actually leave, as always, we want to go back into the comments, say hi to a few of you who are here right now. We got Gary, who is showing us #live from London at 10:45 a.m. That is the beauty of doing this on GrooveAsia time, is because we do it on a little bit later. And so for people like Gary, who is in London, as opposed to a lot of the more familiar 2 p.m. Eastern time type of stuff, right? You can actually join us in a much more respectable hour. Obviously, though, we are on at any time during the day. And so sometimes we might make it early enough for you at a good time, Gary. And sometimes it might also be in the middle of the night regardless. I'm usually up at really weird times. You saw me moments ago at like 5 a.m., 6 a.m. For the last 2 days. I've been up because I got this, 2-day event going on. Sebastian also join us. #live from Germany. Happy weekend. Happy weekend to you and all of our friends who are watching as well. Gary is also saying, thanks for your Groove blessing today. You are absolutely welcome. I am very, very happy to be able to show my face here and to share a little bit of the weekend together with you and fellow Groovesters, because the connection aspect is what it's all about. We also have Trader Rob. Very cool, man. Good to see you. #live from Florida. I believe it's about 6 a.m. for you. So you're on crazy hours, just like me. And I guess at the time that you sent this message, it was 5:45 or 5:44. So it's like 5 in the morning and you've been up all night, I presume. Okay. And Rob is also saying the new AI programs make it hard not to be successful. Just take action. That should be a hashtag. That should be on a t-shirt. Maybe we should put that on the next GrooveAsia t-shirt. I don't know. What do you think? And speaking of Groove gear, speaking of t-shirts, and everything e-commerce related, we also got Mr. Nicholas McIntosh, who was able to grab himself a GrooveAsia t-shirt. He was also able to get a lot of really cool things done for our logos and our store. So I would not be surprised if he wants to create even more GrooveAsia products. Definitely hit him up if you want some of that stuff as well. Trader Rob is saying value. Good. I'm sure all of us want value as well. And Gary as well. Rob is saying Freedom Day, right? Freedom is absolutely awesome. That is why we are all here. And I am definitely excited, just like you are, about our brand new Freedom Day event. We don't know what it's going to be about just yet. This is where your votes are going to come in. Okay. We also have Sri joining us saying value. Awesome. Johnson is also joining us #live in KL, Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, 5:53 p.m. I believe that was about 10 minutes ago. So good to see you here as well. We also have Nicholas saying #Freedom Day. Count me in. Dude, you are already in, mates. All right. We also got Colin also joining us in Malaysia saying, hi, I'm here. Great to see you. Still need that opportunity to catch up with you because there's a lot that we need to discuss, my friend. Madhu is saying a #live. Great to see you. And then Trader Rob is saying, how about learning to leverage Groove to do omni-channel marketing of evergreen products? It's a great idea. Why don't you put that into the poll and let our friends, our fellow community members vote on that as well. And let's see when we can get that onto the list. Trader Rob is also saying Freedom Day is exactly 90 days from GrooveCon. Interesting coincidence. It's also, I think, yeah, John Cornetta's birthday, Freedom Day, August 5th. So coincidences happen all the time, but I also believe that a lot of times coincidences don't happen. Things happen for a reason. Okay, so with that, I think that Freedom Day is definitely a huge message that we were meant to be as fellow Groovesters to bring all of us together to celebrate this memorious event. Whether your own Freedom Day is on August 5th or not, it is unimportant. The whole inspiration behind the date is for you to find your own Freedom Day. And of course, on the official Groove holiday itself, which is August 5th, we want you to celebrate with us, all of you. Okay, so put in those votes, join us, do what you can. Hashtag live, our good friend Leung, which is the same last name as me, except mine is Leung. This one is the, I think, Singapore or the Malaysian version, Leong. Hashtag live, great to see you. Madeline is showing us hashtag live from Cape Town in South Africa. And then Colin is saying hi to his fellow comrades. Hello, Nick, and hello to Rob. So with that, that is pretty much all of the time that I have here for you today. Basically, just a quick announcement on our Freedom Day live event that is coming up very, very soon. We want to invite you to be a part of it as much as possible. Go to grooveasia.cm/polls right now to submit your votes on how you want this event to be run. All right. In commemoration of August 5th, in summary, we will have our very next Mini-Grooveathon on that date. Perhaps it will be a Mini-Grooveathon. Perhaps it will be a half day or a full day event. We don't know yet because we are still awaiting your votes. Now, if you haven't already, make sure that you watch the Freedom Day video story so that you know exactly why Freedom Day is such an important day for us right here in Groove, for all of you as well, because we want you to make sure, we want to make sure that you as well are a big part of that in terms of the celebration as much as possible. And while you're there, okay, be sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure to like that video, leave the comments, because we want to make sure that you also help to inspire other Groovesters to take action, get them excited, show them your excitement. It is really a win for all of us, not just me, not just Mike, not just Groove the company, but for every single one of us who is a Groovester, okay? And of course, share with us what Groove Freedom Day means to you, all right? And in addition, be on the lookout for more information about this exciting upcoming historic epic event that's going to be happening on August 5th, 2021, just a little bit over 1 month from now. I invite you to not just be a part of it, but also participate. If you want to be a trainer, if you want to be, a guest, if you want to be a moderator, let us know, okay? Because we want to make this momentous for all of us. And so with that, I want to thank you for your time here today. Just remember that, yes, we're only a month away and we will allow you the opportunity to promote this as well. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So with that, I want to thank you for your time and spend just a little bit of my weekend with me. Even though I spent 2 days talking nonstop, I still wanted to make sure that I allocate a little bit of time, in this case, about 24 minutes, approaching 25 minutes, to spend a little bit of time with you to introduce you to something very cool that is coming up. And over the next few days, stay tuned for even more information about that as well. All right, so on behalf of the entire Groove team and myself, thank you for your time here today. Take action right now. Let me know if you have any questions. And as always, I shall see you on the inside.
You gotta get into the groove.